Welcome back to another episode of the Gambler's Grind. Happy New Year again, in case you missed it yesterday's video. But this is not an update. This is the restart. This is the new. This is the we're getting busy. We're getting moving. This is a new year. This is 2025. This is our year. This is the takeover time. Gambler's Grind. We about to make this money. Me, you, us, everyone. Let's get it. All right. So, getting into this, right? This is, like I said, the restart. Like I said in my last video, just here, I'm going to set the parameters out, right? So this is the parameters. I always doing my thinking over the past 2-3 weeks. I've been doing overtime and slaving it up in my job, you know what I'm saying? Throwing those packages around. So we're going to set the parameters this time, all right? If you look here, this parlay is actually, gotta do some thinking because something's been happening the past 2 days, right? I've been busy. All right, so this here is kind of the setter. So I was thinking about doing this initially. Was the parameters was initially I was going to do $100, $100 to $10,000 challenge, basically. Well, not a challenge so much, but a journey. You guys ride with me, learn some things from me, learn my way to analyze stuff, and pick up some good tricks and tips for yourself, you know? That was the whole point of it. And then we grind together. However, me doing what I did last time, and over this time I was doing some experimenting and testing some things out. Like my last video is, you check that out, you might learn a couple things or two. I had to reanalyze my thought process, right? That's a journey that I really was hard for me to do mentally. I mean, I can do it, but the grind is hard. And it's also very boring and slow like that. And unfortunately, I still have a nasty habit of doing things a little too rambunctiously, okay, to say at least. So that's the thing I'm still working on personally through my habits, and hopefully it doesn't kill me this time, like it did in my last story, which I'll make that story for you guys one of these days. I haven't sat down and did it yet, but that's a good one, actually, really good. So going through this, like I said, the parameters here is I was going to have $100 or $200 directly for the regular bank account for my parlays and doing all my small time trying to make things work and grind that up. That's still happening, okay? However, like I did this a year ago or so, I also had a strategy which I have an additional $500 off to the side. So with that strategy, I was going to use to make bigger plays, like bigger parlays and certain things that I'm more standing on. It's the number one thing that I learned over my course of my trying things out in 2024 is that it's really hard to actually overcome and take advantage of the opportunities you see when you're playing with a limited bankroll. Okay, so that's a good and bad thing. But right now, that's my strategy. So right now, strategy going into this, let's just go with $100, okay? Whatever it is, $100 right now. That was the plan going into this one. $100 to $10,000 or $200 to $10,000. That's the regular bankroll plus the $500 on the side, okay? So I'm running with a bankroll. Now, I was going to be running with a bankroll starting off with $700, right? That's not the case. So let's get into that, right? So now, after all that, almost 4 minutes into it, all right? Ready into this. So this right here, $200 is what I had available to me. There's a promotion going on. I had to make 4 $100 bets. Oh, sorry, rephrase that. I had to make 4 bets, and the average of those bets is what I'll get back in bonus bets. Okay? So up to a max of 250. Don't know if you guys ever got that before, but that's something I was looking to get twice now. All right, which kind of ruined me up. This messed me up last time during my little overtime stint. Okay, so I decided here that I want $100 back. So I had to make 4 $100 bets to get this money. All right, so starting off, this is what happened. $100 here. Sorry, this is the second one actually. This is actually the second bet. So like I said, so $200, right? This is the second $100 bills. The other one you see in a second. So plus 373 Got that rolling there. Bada bing, bada boo, listen to a parlay, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Tennis is my shit. So like I said, we're actually back in tennis season now. The main people are coming out. And all these names here are people that I already know. So this could be a way different game than it was before. All right, so the $100 there, I have $373 right now on my account. Playing with that. -1 here, -1 here. So that technically right there actually completely satisfies my $400. However, I needed the last one to clear so to actually get that $100 bonus bet. So I'm waiting for that now. But I still have 173 left from this bet here. So 173 here. We say, okay, boom, let's quick double it back up to 305. What's the 305? Something like that. Actually, let me just go with the numbers. I actually wrote all this down. Give me back up to 278. That's the number. Bam. So that right there, that's the 373 to 278. All right, so 278 right there. Down to 255. These people here, like I said, these people, I know most of these people. All right, my girl Peyton, this from the bottom up. 275, 255, 235, 38, sorry. Now there's, chicken away right there. And boop, we got a little bink back up. So that right there was a little recovery from the last couple of things. There's one thing that I've been realizing while I'm trying to break these other games and figure these strategies out is that you really want to break even or do best to break even till you get a grand slam. All right. And grand slams, when they hit, right? This right here, this was accident, okay? Like I said, I am what I refer to myself as a plus money better. If it's -120, -110, I don't want that shit no more. I think that's juvenile, all right? I'm saying this as a guy who's still developing the strategies. I see everyone else doing it, and I think it's a losing play in the long run. And when I actually succeed with my strategy, I'm going to make sure I let the whole world know that's a losing play, all right? So that being said, I actually tried to get a plus. It was a plus something, like plus 180 or 200. And it's live betting. Lost it quick second. Got it the -1. And bam! The other $100 that I told you about from the very beginning, here we go. So now we are in business right now, all right? So, like I said, I was intending to put 700 in when I got the last check, and I didn't need to. Luckily enough, I made some good bets and bada bing, bada boom. So right now, at this point in juncture right now, adding this into the mix, we are at 11.35 and 15 cents. All right. So now that we got the bankroll play in there, I asked you, gotta be careful though, because you get a little too wild with these bigger bets. You find your ass sit on the side of the road again. You know what I'm saying? Got a little quick beep, 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 pow, 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 pow. We're the wrong fit. Because we're still running hot. You gotta run hot. My girl Maya Joint, new girl. I didn't even know who this was. All right. First, I got my bonus bet, right? Like I said, after this cleared, I got my bonus bet there for $100. So I have one free $100, quote unquote free, to use all the bets. Bank missed that right there. I shot $100 up here for my boy Alex, which he did not do what I thought he was going to do. I mean, he did what I thought he was going to do. This part I knew these guys a little better. Maya Joint, she's a brand new pro girl, just turned professional tennis player like 7 days ago. I didn't know who this was, but she's playing my girl Vicky Azarenka. And ooh, we have a young fresh joint with old girl. Some things happen. There are some things that happen more often, not tendency wise. The younger person tends to take the first set and let the tend to be a little more aggressive from the beginning, and then the older head lets the person burn himself out, runs him down for a little bit, and then drags it out, and then takes over in the end. That tends to be the case when you're playing with this older young generations in this tennis game, right? So FYI, quick little tip for you guys. Like I said, I forget where we're at number-wise. Yeah, I just lost 100, right? Yeah, so we're at, what, 10? 1040? 1035. There you go, 1035, right? I don't know if I keep going with numbers. I don't know if you guys want to hear all that or not. Let me know in the comments below if you want to keep hearing the numbers as I go through my parlays. Because this one's going to be a little different. The number is going to change at the end, but keep going though. Bonus bit with, bonus bit with. All right, so that bonus bit that I waited so long for, piss that away. All right, $100 here. My boy Alex did what he needed to do. Out, so the boy got the game back. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so we're back in business. So lost 100 back. You know what I'm saying? 100 back, then woo woo. This page, yo, I lost 200 back. All right, cause now I got Coco Golf in the mix. She's doing a thing, and over there I'm watching the game partially too. Yo, Shui Shuang. This is a new girl. Not new. She's a newer though, so I don't have too much experience for her. But her playing against Coco though, which is another young girl, I know some tendency of Coco, but not Shui Zhang. All right, but however though, as I'm watching this game though, I'm picking up some things. All right, so my boy Billy Harris, I thought he could push the guy a little bit. He did not. He was looking like it was, and Alex was looking a little sloppy there, but he did not do what I thought he was gonna do. We're going by Shui Zhang though. She came back with the bitty bop pow pow. You know what I'm saying? He made that quick broke Coco for a serve. Give me a fresh 320 profit, right? So where we at now? That'll put us back at 11:30. All right. Now we're going a little run. Like I said, when you run hot, you gotta run hot when you can. All right. So I lost another buck there. The next one, I thought going from game 7. Oh no, this is a Maya again. Maya back. All right. Yeah, I thought Maya was pushes one, and she did not push it. But she did take the set though, which that's what I thought was going to happen. Because like I said, my girl Vicky, even though I don't remember her age, but she be looking like she's playing old, and she looks a little older than everyone else, and she lets herself gas out at times, and tends to give up the first set to the other girl. Like I said, young girl takes the set, bada bang, quick easy money. So as you see, I doubled down on that set win, and I was right. So that being said, bump me back up to where my numbers at? 7773, boop, 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 pop, pop, pop. 1145, 13, 1350, 1351. Somewhere around there. 1355-ish. All right. Now I lost a couple things here. I lost 12 there. Now this one right here, I bet Zhang. And as I was betting it, it became a negative number. So she took the lead for the breaking. And unfortunately, when that happens, it's hard to cash it out and get your money back unless they take a full advantage. This is one of the problems I have with betting negative numbers in tennis, or even in basketball, football. When basketball is more better case, when someone's in the lead and the other person starts bringing it back a little bit, your money drops drastically and you can't cash it out. So this here. I had a moment where I thought that the girl was not going to push her again, and she didn't push her again. She got it, back to even. So I wanted to cash it out, and then go to my girl Coco, because I thought she was going to hold her serve. Ended up being a Millie Wow sucker move, you know what I'm saying? I bet that, lost that. So this time just to hold it, right? So going here, next set, Maya lose the first game. Vicky come back hard, strong, which I thought she was going to hold down. She didn't hold that shit down. And then Coco, she's doing the thing. She's doing Coco shit again, which is just as good to know. You know what I'm saying? Maya came back. I thought Maya would come back and get it back. She did not push it back on her right away. She didn't throw it back on her. Woo-hoo. But she did third game, though. Or did she hold third game? I forget. I can't remember off the top of my head. Either way, though. Got that money. All right. And then my man, Adarsh Tripathi, I thought he was going to hold serve. I forget what it was. Didn't matter. No, I don't know. I forget what it was. Didn't matter. I don't know the guy at all. So that was just one little silly bet. And right there, if you see, though, $20 bets, though, those are more of my filler bets. Those are, like, right now, when I'm playing a large amounts of money, I can throw those out compared to throwing out $2 and $3 bets. You know what I'm saying? Or $5, $10 bets. And I should, which you'll see this year as I'm going through this with you guys, my bet size is going to be adjusting. When I'm testing the water out or trying things out, I'm not going to bet as hard. Okay, because if you're not sure of the bet, don't place a lot of money on it. If you or place the bet at all. You know. But the thing about the betting game is it's more of a numbers thing. Numbers is how you get more money quicker or in the long run. Hard to say. Unless you're just very, very, very good and always bet just the right ones all the time, which is a very hard thing to do unless you're going down the ropes that I'm going down, which I'll show you one day, you know what I'm saying? But either way, so now I'm betting these people here, which you'll see in a second, where they came from. These people, unfortunately, I don't know who they are whatsoever. But I feel I was looking at the games and things looking pretty fine, pretty spectacular, right? So it's here, like I said, I'm to watch the games too, same time. So I'm able to make this thing happen, same time, these people. Again, like I said, some more, I still watch this game. This is before I get ready to go to bed. And then I finally saw the Bulls were playing, because this is actually getting time to where my bedtime. So I dropped the thing when the Bulls here. I have another thing, the Bulls come up. Bam! This is what happened, right? So this is where the people Adash came from, and the Imon. All right, I made a parlay with these people. Things looking pretty good, and so I placed that parlay, and that was a quick grand slam for me. The only one here that was questionable at the time. Well, sorry, the only one that actually looked like it was actually going to lose was Stefan's Towson, because they were in the lead when I made the bet. You could tell by the -550, and then Marino Moore brought it back. Brought it back to a tie break. But the tie break, though, my girls just took over. That's it. Had me a little shook a little bit, but they got that money for me. Whereas everything else was smooth, clean money. That's what everyone wants. Every time you make your bets, you want that bet to be smooth and streamlined, as if no stress whatsoever. Give me that cash, right? So I forget where we're at right now for this 410. Let's see where we at here. That puts us at 1704. By all these bets, right? 1704 and 58 cents in that count. All right, so minus $20 here. Missed that shot there. These Bulls let me down. Wait, the Bulls there too? No, the Bulls in there. But the Bulls let me down here. Bulls let me down here. Bulls let me down here too. Bulls let me down. Nets, I actually was expecting to do better, but they dropped the ball. Haha. Okay, so that parlay was just a wash. However, though, this parlay, I was still feeling pretty feisty for playing running that wave. So I thought I would be able to get that, which the $100 would have been a cool $3,000 back. All right. Like I said, I felt a little too feisty. Everything else I was on point one, right? Everything else I was on point one. The Atlanta Hawks, I wasn't sure if they were going to win or not, but I thought they'd be able to at least hit the spread. They did not. They didn't cover spread at all either. So either way, that being said, Chicago Bulls let me down again, which that would been a cool little quick double up, just about, no triple up. Plus 194, that almost would have been a triple up right there. But the Bulls let me down, no biggie. These here, just two same leg parlays. I think they were both like 5 leggers that like 4 and 5 that missed, or 3 and 4 that missed. I forget. Either way, irrelevance. Kate Cunningham for $3. I said, let's see if you. This is like in the second quarter. I'll put this. Kate Cunningham gonna do something. He didn't do nothing. Didn't even show up for me enough. It's alright though. No problems. No biggies. And now that being said, we'll leave it right there. So as you saw on the next page, that's going to my next day. So this is actually me waking up. This right here is the last basic role play I played, and this happened while I was past while asleep. So when I woke up, we talk about that tomorrow's episode, right? And oh boy, that Wally Wop get a little further, a little fast. So everything I showed right there, we end up doing 5 parlays, and we end up doing wait, just the right thing I did 5 parlays? That actually sound pretty wrong. That might have been other ones I was doing numbers for. Oh man, so I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I forgot the number I did here for each one of these. But just know though, that at the end of this ended up like $1,400 in account. And of that though, I don't feel right with that actually being the full number in my account, because that was inappropriate how I got the money. That's not the grind we were talking about, right? However, like I said, the new things change for how I'm going to do this challenge. So instead of me adding $700 into my account, I actually earned $700 in my account, all right, of $200. So that 200, the plus 700 And we're going to cash that bad boy out. We cashed some of that out, okay? And we took off starting today going into tomorrow's episode. Let's say we have about $700 in the account. 701.58. That's the number we're going to roll with. That is the number we're going to roll with right now. And from there, we're going to run off. Like I said, unfortunately, these numbers are commingled. So I got to do things appropriately. But that's $200 in the regular account and $500 in the bigger opportunity bid account. Okay. So that being said, 2025 off to a great start. And let's see what we could do to ride us up to $10,000. Hope you guys enjoying the ride. Let's go get this money and make a wish. Out.